And good afternoon, everyone. We're back here at the D1 Basketball League Season 3. This is the Division Championship between the North and the South area. At magtatapat nga sa ating unang laban, who will advance to the D1 District Finals. Nagaganapin po in the coming few days. Pero simulan muna natin dito sa ating unang laban sa ating South Division. It's the Barangay SIENA going up Barangay San Antonio. And as I preview on their previous game, mukhang parehas ito na offensive team. By the way, this is Coach Sean Hapos kasama ninyo as your play-by-play commentator. At syempre kasama ko ang aking magiging partner, Direk Paul. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon po, Sir John Hapos. Yun nga, welcome to the D1 Basketball League South Division Finals. Isang makakatikabong laban to, syempre.
Yes,
abang na laban to.
Agree ako dyan, Direk, no? At as we can see, nung previous game natin, tignan natin yung mga ginawang stats nitong dalawang koponan. Unahin natin ang Barangay SIENA. Look at their points. 92 points with 38 out of 74 sa kanilang field goals for a total of 51%. Yung rebounds talaga namang dominating rebounds at 53 points. Of course, with the leadership niyan ni Jan Maoy. At yung points in the paint nila, talagang almost their points nang galing naman doon. At yung pass break points nila with 28 points. So inside and out, nasa running field, itong Barangay SIENA. At puntahan naman natin ang Barangay San Antonio, who scored naman 94 points. So look at that point difference between the two teams, scoring so high in the elimination round, or rather in the semifinal round. At ang San Antonio with 94, 35.68, almost the same at 51.5 field goals. Ito lang yung magiging malaking factor. The 3-point field goals with 46.4, 13 out of 28, 8 out of 12. Galing yan, of course, kay Joshua Malandog. At sa rebounds naman, medyo malaki yung discrepancies because pumapasok nga. Hindi kailangan masyado ng San Antonio yung rebounds na yun because of that magandang field goal na ipinakita nila. Yung force from turnover has 28 points para rito San Antonio. That's because of their defense, no? So, I think dito sa laban na to, if Direk Paul will agree with me, ang magiging usapan dito, sino ang kayang mag-prevent from both teams yung to score, no, that high, dun sa 90 to above 90 points.
Tama po kayo dyan, Sir John. Kaya mapapakita dapat ang mas maigpit na depensa ng bawat koponan dahil napaka-offensive power ng both teams.
Ako, prediction ko lang rito, Direk Paul, if whoever teams will score 80 points, we'll have a big advantage to win the ball game.
So ano pa bang hinihintay natin? Ating pagtana sa ating game announcer para sa first five ng both teams.
Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Damar Basketball Court, the home of passion, pride, and pure basketball action. It's time for the biggest battle in the South, the District Basketball League Season 3 South Division Championship. The two powerhouse teams are ready to clash for glory. Let's hear it for our finalists. On one side, wearing white and green, the Pride of SIENA. And the other side, wearing orange and green, the Fighting Heart of San Antonio. Both teams have battled through the season to reach this very moment. One game, one court, and one champion who will rise above. Get ready, fans. The championship tip-off is just moments away. This is the South Division Championship of the District Basketball League Season 3. Let's make some noise and let's meet the starters, beginning with Barangay SIENA. Starting at guard, number 5, Jose Lozada. The other guard, number 4, Timothy Lugto. Playing at center, number 12, Michael Sanchez. At forward, number 13, John Maui. And the other forward, number 11, John Sonsona. The head coach of Barangay SIENA is Jay Lim. And now let's meet the starters for Barangay San Antonio. Starting at guard, number 14, Renz Pasco. The other guard, number 8, Ivan Don. Playing at center, number 15, Russell Bayani. At forward, number 4, Venjo Magpali. And the other forward, number 1, Ronald Bayani. The head coach of Barangay San Antonio is Aram Dusic. Officials, courtship, Andrew Mangandi, umpire 1.
And here are the
Antonio
starting
Bagyon,
five for
and
both
umpire
teams.
2,
Starting at guard,
Helvison
para sa
Abao.
Barangay SIENA, we have Jose Losada, Timothy Lugto, Michael Sanchez at the center, John Mayo at the shooting forward, Johnson Sona as a power forward. While for the Barangay San
Start
Antonio,
of the
we
first
have
quarter.
Pasco as the point guard, Ivan Don as another guard, Russell Bayani will play the big man role at the center, Benjo Magpali as the shooting forward, and the brother of
Timothy
Russell
Lugto, 3.
will act as the power forward. And there's a first 3 points of the ball game coming from Timothy Lugto. And they mean business as both teams are really using their outside shooting. And let's see who will have
Follow number 4,
That,
Timothy Lugto is first.
effort to extend their defense
Sa
doon sa
about
may
14 seconds.
above the free throw area. And a missed shot para sa Barangay San Antonio. Here's their guard, Jose Joe Losada. Losada goes to the corner. Another 3. And this time, another hit from the 3-point area.
This time naman kay Cedric Sonsona, kanina si Timothy Lugto. Back-to-back threes para sa SIENA.
Correct. And there's the attack on the painted area by Bayani.
Ronald Bayani. SK Gagawa dyan ang Barangay San Antonio.
6-2 right now. Another 3. This time they will miss. Offensive rebound. Power play move. Missed there by John Maoy on his first attempt. Somebody is hurt and somebody is down. And if this on Russell Bayani, and this is serious, this is going to be bad news for Barangay San Antonio. He was holding on to that right thigh. Or rather, this is Ronald Bayani. Of course, Ronald Bayani, the Bayani brothers, who is a very part of that offensive threat ng Barangay San Antonio, as he will be a mandatory substitute here. Of course, dito, ang isa sa mga pag-uusapan natin dito, of course, si John Mao, how he will contend itong si Benjo Magpali inside. As makikita naman natin, I think still, na yung height advantage nandito pa rin sa team ng Barangay San Antonio. At eto na nga, talagang mukhang ang magiging tanong na lang natin dito, if Russell Bayani can come back into this ball game, or si Ronald Bayani can come back into this ball game. Mandatory substitution na tayo rito. And the possession will go to Barangay San Antonio. They trail by 4 with 8 minutes and 37 sa ating first quarter. And here are the ball movement. Russell Bayani on the attack. Miss on that shot. A bit short. A rebound by the big man. Another 3. This time short, but there will be a foul on the landing spot Ivan Jericho Doon will be the guilty party. As number 11, Johnson Sona is now on the 4.5-meter line. He will take 3 shots. And he gets a shooter's bounce on the second one. So 3 out of 3. Good shooting touch. 6 points already para rito kay Johnson Sona. Here's Russell Bayani on a spin. Russell faking. Forcing that one. He was blocked. Good defense by Barangay Siena. Jose Losada. And John Maui also tries lock on the 3. He misses. They go back to John. Sonsona again for 3. This time overshoots that one. Rushing down now are the San Antonio. They give it to Russell. Russell to Doon. Doon. Jericho overshoots that one. And a rebound by Michael Sanchez. Losada signaling a play. Sonsona will shoot another 3, and that will be his second 3-pointer in the game. Or it's just a long 2 earlier. So it's now 11-2, and San Antonio will be forced to call a timeout. We'll be back here at the D1 Basketball League Season 3. We're back to the ball game, and our score is 14-2. Our official score after the 3 coming from Johnson Sona. They lead now by a 12-point lead. Barangay San Antonio now looking for some spark, and there's a turnover. John Maoy forcing his way, and he do what he do best. Very comfortable itong si John Maoy once he's in the shaded area. The trap easily broken, but San Antonio will miss that layup. Now they go to the corner. Another attack, hang time, and another basket. Barangay Siena now with a huge lead, and there's a steal by John Maoy. Maoy dire-derecho for another layup. Somebody has to take care of that basketball and lead this Barangay San Antonio. Russell Bayani. Russell misses. Russell again. Another miss. Or rather, that's Benjo Magpali with a back-to-back misses. And that drive and a layup coming from their point guard, Jose Losada. Russell Bayani, pass the ball forward. Looking for a foul, just throwing that basketball. And a turnover. Over eagerness from Barangay Siena. .20 lead with 5 minutes and 50. After that layup of Russell Bayani, a long silence came here para sa Barangay San Antonio. Russell, Rebano, tries a long bomb. It will be diffused. Losada, slowing down the basketball. Maui to the corner, driving, and look to converting that running shot. Good shooting percentage at this first quarter Russell Bayani now getting some separation, but he missed. What an aggressiveness being shown by Barangay Siena at this early part of the game. Sonsona, look to, goes inside, and that drive. Good hesitation move coming from Michael Sanchez. And still, Barangay San Antonio can't find an answer. And there it is. Finally, a basket from Kobe Rebano. Our official score is, sorry lang dun sa ating digital scoreboard natin sa live. Ayusin lang ng konti. And there's a good entry pass or extra pass. And that's Ronald Bayani limping. Losada now. Corner. Johnson Sona. Short. Running now is Barangay San Antonio. Sonsona. Hang time. Using that backboard miss. Second time around, and Johnson Sona really means business in this ball game. It's 28-6. Russell Bayani, Malandog, entry pass inside. A miss there coming from Justin Lobramonte, and a foul on the rebound play. On that follow-up, and Rebano, Kobe, will shoot 2 free throws now, as he was fouled in the act of shooting. He missed the first. Short on the second. And the foul will be called on John Maoy, or rather, John Maoy will be fouled. 3 minutes and 27 seconds remaining as ating game clock. Here's some substitution para sa Barangay Siena. Sonsona, handed up, misses. Rebound. Still stays with a white shirt, but there was a foul that will be called against Richmond Aguirre. Richmond Aguirre, a very good effort during their last game. Corner 3, miss, good tap. Now here's the white shirt running, and that will be a pass break run for the white shirt. That's number 7 who made that basket. That's Matthew Andales. And Timothy Lugtu will be fouled by Ronald Bayani on that play. 24-point lead. On the shot clock for Barangay Siena. And another three-pointer coming from number 3. That's John Kuware. And an escape layup there from Russell Bayani. Here's Kuware. Maybe forcing that one. Russell. Three-point attempt miss. Bayani, Ronald also misses. Benjo Magpali goes to the shaded area. He will be fouled. And now shooting 2 free throws is Benjo Magpali, as Lugtu will be replaced here by, I think this is Kenneth Palu. Good rotation for Barangay Siena. So they have that luxury after having this, creating this huge lead, 33-9. Kuare, another three. Nothing but net. Back-to-back three. And again, the question on the defense of Barangay San Antonio. Kuare will be called for a foul. That will be the third team foul. Shooting two is Joshua Malandog, the best player during the semifinal match. (36-9), or make it 36-11. Kuare on the attack. Drops it up. Palu lefty layup. And he introduced himself immediately after entering this ball game. A minute and 10 remaining. 27-point lead. Ronald Bayani. Binigay kay Benjo. Benjo misses. Benjo. Last touch on Benjo Magpali. Here's Palu. Palu to Kuare. Kuare. On the right. Driving to the left. Doubled. Turnover. Benjo getting that steal. Magpali. Goes hard to the hoop, hands it up. And Ronald Bayani really struggling with that right ankle. He's really hurting. Aguirre. And 3 seconds will be called on Richmond Aguirre. Russell Bayani again on the floor. If he really wants to play, if they really want Ronald Bayani to play here, they must tape that leg, or that right ankle. And look at the young brother. Carrying his kuya. 38-13. (17 seconds remaining. The trap. Broken. Magpali on the attack. Benjo Magpali will be fouled. And that will be again number 7. Matthew Andales. Benjo again on the 15-foot line. Benjo making the purse. And it's now 38-15. 23-point lead. Aguirre still. And the clock will expire. We will end the first quarter with a high 38-point output from Barangay SIENA against 15 para sa Barangay San Antonio. We will have a break. We'll be coming back for your second quarter. Game 38-15 after the end of the first quarter. SIENA enjoying a 23-point lead. This is not yet over. SIENA must keep on continuing that pressure defense and that aggressive defense. And there's Russell Bayani scoring easily on that drive. And here's the trap by San Antonio. Cuare, there's a steal. And Kobe Rebano converting that steal into points. Palu to Sonsona. John Sonsona against Bayani. Russell holding on to his ground. Fading away is John Sonsona. Alright, nababasa po namin yung ComSec. We would like to apologize. No, we just have to continue this live. Pero by halftime, maaayos po. So please bear with us. We do apologize dito po sa ating production team. And again, we're still live here at the Damar Village Basketball Gym para sa continuation ng ating D1 Basketball League Season 3. It's 40-21. It's now just a 19-point lead. Maui coming back again together with their Michael Sanchez. Also, Losada checks back in. Gire will convert that pass into points. And a steal. Aguirre again. Short this time. Battle for rebound. Napunta sa green shirt. A pushing foul was called. 42-21, 21-point lead. Russell Bayani using that baseline on that shot. Rebound by Lugto. Gives it to Jose Losada. Guarded well, pero he escapes. But too strong on the layup. Here are the green shirts running. Green shirts. A miss on the layup by Barangay San Antonio. And Benjo Magpali will be called for a foul. Entry pass inside. Bad transition defense. Para sa Barangay San Antonio. Russell Bayani. Benjo shooting a three. Still no threes na pumapasok para sa Barangay San Antonio, and Russell Bayani will be called for a blocking foul against Timothy Lugto. It's back to a 23-point lead with 7:28. Barangay San Antonio need to settle down. Hindi nila ito mahahabol na lang. Kailangan dumipensa sila at unti-unting bumalik sa game. And they need to cut this lead to at least around 15 or less than in the end of the second quarter. Here's a stop and a pop on the three. Misses by Malandog. He's now 0 out of 2 sa 3-point area. Lugto spinning. Timothy using that right hand. He gets the bounce, the loose ball, and another point para kay Timothy Lugto, upping the lead to 25. And there's an escape by Barangay San Antonio that time. 2 points para kay Justin Lobramonte. Sonsona loses the leather because of the defense of Russell Bayani, or rather Benjo Magpali. Magpali against Sonsona. Magpali will try another three. This time, still no good. Barangay SIENA slightly slowing the ball game. Ooh! Miscommunication, and there's a good Euro step from John Maoy. And a timeout will be called by Barangay San Antonio. And we'll be back after the timeout break. And we're back after the timeout, 48 to 23. Still at this part, the Barangay SIENA outscoring Barangay San Antonio 10 to 8. Output, almost a turnover, and that will be a completed turnover. Good defense from Barangay SIENA. At ito yung pinag-uusapan namin kanina ni Direk Paul. Yung depensa, no? Who will have that extra effort on the defense? So I think itong Barangay SIENA is really on the right track with the 48 points output in this quarter. 80 points lang yung sinasabi natin kanina. Jan Maoy almost getting that one. Here's Russell Bayani. Hand it up, and he will be fouled. Jan Maoy will be called for his first personal. 5 minutes and 28. San Antonio. Two-man game. That drive and a foul on John Maoy. Back-to-back foul on Maoy. This time, Benjo Magpali. 4 out of 4 in the last 2 visits. 5 out of 5 now. Sa 15-foot line. Six of 6 para kay Benjo. 48-25. Both teams have scored 10 points in this quarter. Medyo bumagal na rin. Oh, good steal. Parang kending inagaw yun. Here's San Antonio running. But they also loses that ball. Jose Losada. Losada. Behind the back pass to Pansy. And Magpali. Oh, overshoots that one. Nailang dun sa kay Lugto sa ilalim. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Pineda checks in. Fading away. Picking that three. Driving is Russell Bayani. 48-27 now. Sonsona. Sonsona loses that one. Russell Bayani. The Euro step. His trademark. The Euro master of Quezon City. Barangay San Antonio, Quezon City. Russell Bayani. Sanchez. Maoy getting that pass and converts it to points. Here's number 14, Barcelona, or rather that's Pasco. 3-point attempt, missed there by Bayani. Sonsona will be fouled by Pasco. A duty foul as they are not yet in the penalty. And I think that's only the first team foul for Barangay San Antonio, 50-29. Sonsona kicks out. Aguirre will try a three. Bang! Richmond Aguirre, who says that the bank is not open during Saturday. Russell Bayani, hand up, and a 2 points for Clyde Reyes, or Clyde Reyes. Sonsona, bump hard. And there was, ibabalikan tayo doon, ha? As our officials are going for a huddle. Mukhang may nakita ron si referee Bagyon. Let's see kung ano yung hatol ng ating game officials. All right, we have a review on the play. Alam natin kung ano nangyari ron, ha? All right, our official score is 53-31. of our crew chief, Mr. Andrew Magandi. Tingnan natin. So we will wait for the, we will resume the game. All right, on the review, no, after the review on the play, there was a simultaneous foul that has been called between Barangay San Antonio or Barangay SIENA going for an offensive foul at nagkaroon naman ng defensive foul. Sabay simultaneous talaga on the replay. Talagang wala ka talagang makita yung ating mga game officials na difference, no? So, the rules sa ating FBR, of course, whoever has the control of the basketball, yun ang hawak. So, they will have that ball. So, possession will stay with Barangay SIENA. We have now 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining and ina-announce pa lang. .31, 53 to 31. A 22-point lead. SIENA with 16 seconds sa kanilang game clock, sa kanilang shot clock. A steal. Now on the attack, Russell. Stepping back, miss. Offensive rebound and a foul on Aguirre. Good hustle from number 10. Itong si Brian Pineda. And he'll be shooting 2 free throws. Brian missing the first. Every free throw counts. Ito yung mga pag-uusapan natin ng gusto during the halftime. Yung kanilang field goals, free throws. Yan ang malaking topic. Kobe Rebano against Losada. Jose Losada. Losada on the escape. But there will be a foul, a holding foul on Kobe Rebano. And since they are in the penalty, Jose Losada will shoot 2 free throws. Losada missing the first. No made shots for both teams, and there was a foul. Jose Losada will be called for holding foul. And both teams under the penalty, so medyo naman natin. Yan ang magiging isang malaking factor dito sa game na to. So para sa SIENA, we have Sonsona, Lugto, Sicuare, Aguirre, and number 13, John Maoy. And Maoy being defended well, pero may foul dito. Bencho Magpali will be called for a foul. Sonsona will be shooting 2. Para naman sa green shirt or the Barangay San Antonio, we have Magpali, Rebano, Russell Bayani, Pineda, and Doon. Pero si Joshua Malandog is getting ready to check in. Again po, sa mga nanonood po, mihingi po kami ng paumanhin. Pero pagdating po ng ating second half, we assure you na maayos na natin yung ating live. So pwede nyo nang, medyo okay na naman nata, no? Pero aayusin pa rin natin maigi. Russell Bayani getting that pass. Russell. Kicks out. Doon for 3. Misses. Aguirre with the rebound. Sonsona. Sonsona. And one play possible with that drive. Double digit lead now for Johnson Sona. Or double digit output already. Here's the bonus free throw. 2:18 remaining. Alright, we request yung mga nanonood po paki-double check naman po. Mag-comment po kayo sa ating comsec kung okay na po yung ating live. Kung malinaw na po sa inyo dahil habang ginagawa pa yung naayos natin And we have a stoppage of the game before the free throw. Ayusin lang natin Again po, yung ating comment section, baka yung mga nanonood kanina na naka-experience po ng bad live streaming. Yun, sabi ni Sir Adrian Garcia, okay na raw ang live. Maraming salamat po, Sir Adrian. 58-35, 2 minutes and 9. Rebano. 2 for 2 now. But they still trail by 22. Here's Aguirre on escape. Or rather, that's Kuware. Good press break designed by SIENA. San Antonio, Russell Bayani. Ball movement, Rebano for 3. Misses. Battle for the rebound. Magpali with the putback. Kuware. And another escape on the pass break. Look to is the recipient of that great pass coming from Kuware. Benjo Magpali. Corner 3. Overshoots. Last touch on Sanchez. Ball will remain with Barangay San Antonio. Russell Bayani driving to the baseline. Handed up. Still by Lugto. Lugto to the running Kuware. Loses the leather. Dives for the ball. And a jump ball will be called. But possession arrow points to Barangay San Antonio. Sonsona, or rather Barangay SIENA has the ball. Sonsona misses that 3. Russell Bayani being triple, quadruple, handed up, but there will be a foul. 2 free throws now para kay Russell Bayani. Russell making the first. .22 lead. 62-40. Less than a minute remaining sa ating second quarter. Sonsona with the inbound. Gives it to Kuware. John. Getting a high pick from Sanchez. Kuware on the 19-footer jumper. Misses. Bayani with the rebound. Russell. Malandog back to Russell. Malandog is open. Russell wants to create, but he will lose the leather. John Kuware stops the dribble. Gives it to Timothy Lugto. Good cut. Good pass. Creates a good basket plus a chance for a three-point play para kay Timothy Lugtu. Ball moving without the ball. Good spacing on the offensive end by Barangay SIENA. Timothy Lugtu completing the three-point play in a classic way. San Antonio still can't find an answer, and there will be a foul. Oh, an 8-second shot clock violation was called. Talagang nahihirapan ng San Antonio rito sa depensang ipinapakita. As we can see here on our position, mukhang hindi na makakabalik itong si Ronald Bayani with a still ina-ice pa rin yung kanyang right ankle after suffering that in the early part of the first quarter. Aguirre, short, battle for the rebound, and we will end this first half 65-40. A 25-point lead by Barangay SIENA against Barangay San Antonio. Sa pagbalik natin, syempre yung ating halftime interview. Magkakaroon tayo ng halftime interview and of course yung ating himayin natin ng konti, yung ating game stats para sa ating first half. Finals.